Why is it that when it comes to being somebody else's cheerleader, we can scream and jump and cheer them on in our loudest voice? But when it comes to ourselves, for whatever reason, we just allow all of the doubt, all of the fear, all of the consideration for what other people are saying about us seep into our head and get the best of us. It's like all that we can think about is the worst case scenario. You know, I remember when I was about to become a mom, right? So I was about 4 or 5 months pregnant at this point, and I went for one of my prenatal appointments, and there was some type of a abnormality, that like a possible risk that was detected. It was a small risk, but the doctor had to inform me nonetheless, so that she was doing her job. And I left the appointment and I was all nervous, and I remember talking to some of my friends, one of my mentors at the time, and saying like, gosh, what if there really is something wrong? And what if this small chance means it becomes real, like, and it, you know what I'm talking about, right? And thank goodness my mentor at the time said to me, Heidi, if you commit right now to worrying about all of the possible things that could go wrong, you are never going to enjoy your role as mom, because for the rest of your life, there are always things that can go wrong. There are always things that you're going to worry about. There's always, something that could keep you up at night, right? But if you commit this early on to worrying about all of this possible what ifs, even the 1% and 2% possibilities, then you're committed to that path of worry. You're going to think about what about labor and delivery? What about, am I giving my kid enough tummy time? Are they making friends at school? How are they doing? Are they going to pass that, first standardized test and do okay? Are they going to make the dance team? Are they going to make the right choice and tell the truth when they know they've done something wrong? Are they going to stand up for themselves and use their voice when they need to? It's the same when you're building a business. In fact, so many people refer to their business as their little baby, right? The thing that they've built from the ground up, and they're so proud of that. Well, if you're committed to every possibility that could go wrong, then you've got no room to envision and create and refine all of the things that could go right. You don't have the headspace. If you're too busy thinking about all of the possible things that people could be saying about you, where they're hating on you, or they're, being negative, or just, what I'm talking about, right? The people that always have something to say, they're just waiting for you to fail, right? Well, then you're allowing your voice to be overpowered by theirs. And there is nothing worse than that resentment that we build in ourselves when we give in to someone else's voice that we know is not serving us, right? We know better, and so now we have to do better. If you commit to the mentality that every time you fall, you've failed, then let me tell you, you've committed to the wrong kind of mindset, because you're only giving yourself two options. You either pass and succeed, or you fail. And in business, it's never about those two things. So often we fall forward to get closer to the next brilliant idea. So often we fall forward and stumble upon something we would have never considered. Every day we fail just to learn something more. This is what I mean when I tell entrepreneurs the success of your business is all about you being emotionally secure and mentally strong. That is all.